No, what was striking with Dustin is that his style of acting is so totally different from John Malkovich. Dustin is really pushing often. He is more worried about how he comes across than about what he's actually performing. He is in great danger of catering to the audience, as they call it. And Malkovich is just the opposite. You know, he doesn't give a shit whether people will like him or not. He just plays the way he feels it. And so the two of them together, they had an antagonism from day one, just as in the play, father and son. So it was not bad, but it was sometimes difficult. Dustin, in order to look exhausted, first of all, he only fed on garlic for several weeks. He ate garlic soup, cold garlic soup in the morning in the makeup. He ate grilled garlic all day long. Well, you remember you can imagine all kind of effects that had. One day we even had to stop shooting because the sound was no good. There was additional sound by the petoman, and we had great laughs. Dustin, well, he felt that then he would look really more exhausted. Before his monologues, he would go down on the floor and do 50 push-ups and then get up and do a 3-minute monologue. Very interesting physical tricks. Without knowing this, in Young Turles, years earlier, these amateur actors, none of them were professional, these were 15-year-old boys, I had them sometimes do this so that at least something would be going on in their face, like push-ups or run 100 meters, then come back, stand in front of the camera, and now say your line. You know, it's just energy. So with Dustin, it was a great, great help that he never questioned this part. And sometimes, you know, the stories about him, that he lost his part, the picture has to get stopped so that he can find the part again, rework the dialogue, and so on. That was not going to happen because it was his favorite play and was his wish to do it. The way to overcome his overacting, now I mean I'm telling you all the tricks of the trade, maybe I should keep them for myself, was in a scene with John Malkovich. I had done Dustin being the star, first the shots on him, and then the reverse shot on John Malkovich with Dustin Hoffman next to the camera, feeding the lines, as we say, you know, just giving the lines so that Malkovich could give the answers. Shot, reverse shot. And as we were doing it, I realized I listened more to Dustin standing next to the camera, because that's where I was standing too, than to John, who is in front of the camera. And I say, can we just do this take once more? John says, oh, anything wrong with it? No, you were fine. Please do it once again. And I say to Dustin, just before we roll, just do it and listen to yourself. And we do it, and we are over, and I said, do you realize the way you just said these lines to John? He says, yeah, but I wasn't acting. I say, yeah, well, this is it. You shouldn't be acting. Let's turn the camera around, Dustin in front, John here. Let's do it again. Tomorrow in the screening room we will compare. And that's how somehow I got him around to understand that he was better when he was not acting, giving a great performance, than when he was.